If you ever wanted to know what it's like to buy an Onyx RCR in 2022, check this out. This is an Onyx RCR. So if you've been searching for information about them, you're coming up with videos that are kind of dated. This video will show you my experience in buying one of these in 2022. From navigating and ordering on the website, what to expect when you purchase, all the way to the delivery and assembly of the bike. Let's go. So yeah, right before Father's Day weekend, I navigated to the Onyx website. Super easy to navigate. I selected RCR and there are various options to choose from. I opted for the standard height with the indicators, along with the dirt kit. I was totally digging the knobby tires and I want to get the knobby tires on there. And also opted for the 41 amp hour battery. So I selected all those options. And what drove me to pull the trigger, there was a $150 Father's Day discount. Onyx knew who they were targeting for this particular time. They were reaching out to the dads like myself. I saw it $150 off. I was like, all right, I'm totally gonna do this. I opted in for that 400 and change mulberry extended warranty, just in case something happens. I completed all my contact info, my shipping info, and my credit card information. When you're on the website, if you're living in the El Segundo, California area, you have the option of picking up the bike. Since I lived in the East Coast, I'm not gonna pick up that bike in California. I asked them to ship it to me. So I opted for shipping the bike. It was an extra 50 bucks. You click submit and Onyx takes out a whole lot of money out of your credit card. Not only do they do that, they start sending you emails. So after processing that, I looked at my inbox. There was an email from the Mulberry folks, which is the extended warranty, asking me to complete my account. And I also received this email from an admin with the subject line of my Onyx RCR order, which was 72 volt RCR standard indicator. So I was like, what is this? I opened it and it looked like it was something in relation to a collab that Onyx did and an NFT card. And I'm like, I am not clicking on any links inside this email. And that is not anything related to what I asked for. So I deleted it. So Onyx, if you're listening, whatever that email NFT card with legacy or whatever that is, that's not important to me. It might be important to some others, but I immediately deleted it. I also checked my promotion folder, and that's where my order confirmation was placed. So I ordered my bike on June 14th. I got an order confirmation on June 14th. 8 days later, I get an email saying that my bike has been shipped. 2 thumbs up. Pretty dope, because looking at other videos previously, maybe going back a year, the turnaround time to getting a bike was 3 months. Props to Onyx for turning that around in 8 days. So super psyched. I also get an email from Fedex saying that my bike has been shipped, and it was all about the waiting game. And I was tracking online every day to see where it was, and it was actually delivered on July 1. I recorded some footage of when the FedEx truck came in. I wanted to show you what to expect when you get this Onyx RCR shipment via FedEx. Let's go take a look. FedEx guys here. The only part of the story is the driveway currently getting worked on. Oh man. Look at that.
Try. If you push the back, we might be able to tool this together.
All right. Let me know when. Look at that. Okay.
Is this good?
This is perfect. I appreciate it. So I keep the pallet too?
Yeah.
Okay, where do I sign?
right there.
Received by. Okay. See you later, Mr. FedEx guy. Yeah. This is it, America. All right, I'm gonna open it. So right after the FedEx guy dropped off the bike, I was psyched. You know, it was July 1, 4th of July weekend. I had all these plans. Put the bike together. It's gonna be a beautiful sunny weekend. We'll get some obligatory RCR roll-in shots, and it's gonna be dope. I had all these things set up. So I followed the instructions step by step, right? Scanned the QR code, broke down the box, moved the stuff out of the way, and I started building. So it's all about learning new things and doing things on your own. This is pretty dope. I'm learning how to put together a bike. I've never done this before. But I had to stop. It was Friday night and my daughter wanted to have pizza for dinner, to be continued up until the next day. I have to take a break. I'll be able to do this as long as the instructions and the documentation is correct and it'll help me build this. There should be no problem. So I have some footage of day 2. Let's go check it out. So day 2 of building the bike. So now I am going to continue. Say hi, kiddo.
Hello.
I'm going to continue and follow the instructions, and if there are any snags or issues, I'll record it. Later! Alright, so on day 2, pretty straightforward stuff. The tools that they provided were adequate, but part of the instructions required that I use a torque wrench. I didn't have a torque wrench, and the toolkit that the Onyx RCR came with did not. So I had to go to the hardware store and pick one of those things up. Those things aren't very difficult to use, so I was able to torque whatever nuts and bolts needed to be torqued to spec. For day 2, I was able to successfully put together the bike. Another thumbs up, pretty dope. So after following the instructions, I was looking at the bike. I ordered a standard, but the bike looked a little short. It's like, maybe it's just me. So then I grabbed the key. It's like, all right, let's open up this battery case. Took the key and tested, tried to open the battery case. The keys weren't working. The keys that they provided me were not working. This is the key that it came with. Nothing. It's not opening it. It's the wrong key. Let's change to the other key. And the same issue. The keys that they send me don't work. What the hell? And that valve stem didn't come with a cover. Oh man. And then I look at the bike again. Took my trusty tape measure. So long story short, Onyx sent me the shorty instead of the standard. After I put the bike together. It took me 2 days to do it because, you know, I have daddy duties and things like that. But I know, I'm sure, you know, you've got Onyx RCR folks who can put these things together in half an hour. But not for me. It took me 2 days because I had to do other things. I was very disappointed. Well, you know, I was pissed. I had all these plans to ride out and capture footage, Onyx tracking shots that I wanted to capture and sing the praises of the Onyx RCR experience, because I've seen and read all the folks who are riding it. People are saying that the Onyx is the bike. You know, it goes up the hills. It goes up to 60 miles an hour. I mean, it was going really fast. None of those things happened because the bike was not working. I went into their website. They had a chat feature there. Nobody was responding. I mean, I figured everybody was home for the 4th of July weekend. You know, Onyx Motorbikes is a small American company. Looked them up on LinkedIn. There's like around 22 people who work there. And I'm sure that everybody was away for the holidays and nobody was looking at tickets, nobody was answering any emails. And I do remember seeing the Onyx Motorbikes Instagram account posting stuff, so I was like, wait a minute, maybe I should reach out to them. And I reached out, and the only thing that I got was my message was seen and there was no response. I didn't get a response up until after 4th of July weekend, and by that time, you know, the weekend has passed and all my opportunities to take these great shots out the window. I was looking forward to riding out. You know, it's a 4th of July weekend. It's beautiful out there right now. And I am not delighted. Unacceptable. You guys gotta fix this up ASAP. On the next video, I'll talk about how Onyx handled this issue and their attempts on solving this problem.